experience. Do you want me to have a crack for you? Finally. Oh. He's cranky, this one. Not very big. That's all right, mate. I'll lift him. Number one for the day. Not as big as Adam's giant. One. Does not feel like a big one. But I have been fooled before. He's not big either. But I'll take him though. Thank you very much. Oh, bastard. And that's how it's done. This is the smallest one I've caught the whole time I've been here. That is expected. I think it's going to be a bit tougher. Every time I move a little bit, just got to get onto those fresh fish, I think. That feels a little bit good. Got a bigger head shake on it, but I often get fooled by these things. No, he's another 36. That'll do, mate. That'll be easier. With the current. It's the spike. Alright, I'm just gonna sneak away this way again. That feels like a better one. Don't fall off, you big boy. That was a different strike. That was one that was up feeding, I reckon, because he was only 2 or 3 wands into it. Oh no, look at him, he's on the surface there. Is that because he's big or because he's hooked in the side? Alright, might tune in at this one. I can't tell if he's big or not. Or if it's just the current's more now. He's not, doesn't look that big. No, he's not small. He's bigger than what I got today so far. Looks like he's hooked all right. Oh. Thanks, sir. Oh, yeah, he's all right. That's the first proper one today. Just takes a lot of patience on these fish, eh? You just got to... Oh, and you know what? He's long. He isn't fat. He's a perfect app fish. They are good fish too. Got to get one of those. That pack of fish. Moving in front of the boat here now. They're moving quick, actually, those ones. That's interesting how quick those ones were moving. That was a pack of them. Maybe 6 fish. I think it'll be a while. Let's keep fishing. I was going to do the current thing, isn't he? Might have some weight to him, eh? Mm. Or it might be in the side of the head hooked. Get out front of the boat, Tiger. Show us how big you are, mate. I don't think he's a 35. 50. I don't think he's a 50. He didn't cranky up enough when I hooked him. I reckon he's just hooked in the side of the face or something. Oh, he's all right. He's a 40 maybe. Let's go to the back. What the easiest? Yeah. That's number 5. It was a bit harder today, I reckon. But I take 5 on day 2 in a river tournament. That's why it was hard to wind in, because the hook's in his down in his side of his face there. Yeah, I reckon he'll be near 40, I reckon. Look at them on the left. Have you seen what they look like on the perspective? They just sit like, seeing that? There's 1, 2, there's like 3 or 4 fish. They just sit in the current there. 20. And so it's 60 foot, so they're 2 boat lengths that way. So, you know, if I lead cast them like that, I should land nearly on top of them. Just little, but you see them holding in the current though. We're holding in the current, they're holding in the current. And I just think if we put the lure through them enough there, that's why we get the bites, because I don't see those fish on the top, and then they get less and less as you go from that edge. They just sort of, I reckon the current blows over the top and they sit underneath where the current runs, and it's easy to sit there. If they were sitting right under the surface, it'd be 2 knots. They sit down 6 or 8 feet. Oh, there, how about that? As soon as that sun's gone out from behind the cloud. Go for it, go over the top of me. Man, they are stacked out there now. There's some fish. I can see 10 at the moment on the left. Oh, bite. See that? Yep, there it is. He'll be a while this one, I think. Oh no, he's only little. I'll do this one. He's only little. I don't think he's gonna help. Yeah. You throw in there while he's hot. He's not gonna count. Come here, old bean. I just know he is not going to be big enough. That one. I can see you there. Two fish here. There he is. I got him. He might be a proper one. Yeah. Oh, proper big one. I hope. And the cormorant's moving because he's afraid of getting eaten. That was one of those two I saw, I reckon. You can see him just hanging right off the back of that rock bar. He's got some weight to him, eh? Yeah. He's up coming at the top. If it's a Dewey, I'm going to be pissed because he's shaking his head a lot. Or a jack. Yeah, I know, they are pretty piss weak, aren't they? I might do the I'll come off and chase him thing. We can always get back onto where we are. I don't want to pull him against the current. It's going to give us a hard time. Should be an easier net shot to that. So it's not that big. But I tell you what, I'd rather have it than not. He's a 40. Oh, actually, he's big, isn't he? That's a cracker. That's my biggest one, I think, in the tournament so far. Got one hook in his mouth too. I'm glad I didn't sit there trying to pull him against the current. One hook of the spike in him. There he is. Just knew we were going to catch one there, eh? That many fish out there. One's got to get dumb enough to eat it. That was that big. Sort of got a little bit of cranky in him. I need a 35, I think. No, I don't think it's. Oh. See if I can get him skipping towards you. Thank you. Oh yeah? I reckon not. Yeah, I think he's about, I think he's got to be 35, isn't he? Another one. On fire. Another one. Doesn't feel big. He's not running 20 metres like the other one did. I don't think he's an upgrade. Is it? Beautiful down it. Maybe, what's it got to be? The 37.5 or something. Two decent ones making their way around the front here. I wonder if the ones that are moving are the ones you don't catch. The ones that are still and feeding, they're the ones you do catch. So these ones are nearly straight ahead now. They're not very far out really, these things. There, I think. Oh, yep, he ate it. I saw him eat it on the live scope. I saw him turn on it. Hey, that was cool. I don't think he's big. He didn't look big on the live scope. He looks like a little one. Please prove me wrong. Good girl, fiddle. No, he's not going to upgrade. It's going to be mid-30s. You can see it? Cool. That is fun when you do that. It's got to be over 37.5. You're not going to be that. So. Summary is that it was a shit hot day. I didn't catch as many fish as yesterday, but got a few good kickers. Adam got a big one, a 46 fork, and so you've gone up lots of places, haven't you?
Yeah.
Where did you start this morning?
20 odd places.
20 odd places he's gone up, so it's good. I know there's a few guys there that'll be at a reception, so at the moment it's looking good on the scoreboard, but never get excited until the coal just goes, I've done all the fish. But hey, a limit in a bass tournament, maybe a badge. I'll see you at the weigh-ins.